Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to part number 3 of the Disney Infinity 3.0 Finding Dory playset. On the last episode, of course, we played as the one, the only Nemo, and we actually got a few new friends added to the team. I think there was like a team of about 17 fish that we rescued, plus we added this little guy right here, which is our little shrimp friend, who is absolutely adorably awesome. But today, as I promised, we're obviously going to be playing as Dory. So for those of you that have wanted to see some more Dory gameplay, you can certainly expect that in just a moment. But before we do that, I did want to go ahead and actually upgrade some of our abilities before we switch out from Nemo, such as get our Bubble Mayhem ability. You know what? Let's upgrade our damage. I think that might be good. Range attack increase would be really nice as well. And then, is there anything else that we could possibly grab? I mean, I guess we could grab... wait a minute. Did we already grab all of the first ones? Yeah, we have. That costs 3 points. That costs 3 points. That's 3 points. That's 2 points. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else, unfortunately, that we can afford at this point. So we're going to have to kind of save up for now and then spend that extra point later on. All right, so let me go on ahead and switch from Nemo into Dory, which should be pretty fun. Whoa-bam! There she is, joining the team. That is absolutely awesome sauce. So, of course, guys, if you enjoyed today's episode of the Finding Dory playset, please don't forget to leave a like. Once again, that would be very, very highly appreciated. Now, same thing here. I didn't get any upgrades for Dory before, which I really do feel bad about. So, let's do that real quick while we still can. Let's get her, yeah, I guess we should get her special ability as well, which is Speaking Whale. While Speaking Whale, Dory creates a shockwave that ripples through and damages all nearby enemies. That sounds very useful. Increase the area impacted by Dory's Speaking Whale ability. Okay, that might be good. But I think, again, I'd rather just increase our damage and increase our ranged attack as well. And there we go. So we've got a very well-rounded set of abilities for Dory. All right, so let's kick things off by heading off to our little store right here, where we are going to be buying something. I'm actually not really certain as to what that's... Whoa, who's that? Is that one of the... Wait, can we scare these guys off? They get scared. Oh, wow, we actually can. That's pretty awesome. I did not know that that was a thing. Woohoo! Nope, they're not catching us, though. That's not happening. That is not gonna happen. At least not anytime soon. All right, so here we are at our store. And what do we got? Is this like a pachinko machine where you just like throw a couple of coins into it and then you get something? Oh, never mind. All right, so we have the Brain Coral Fish Changer, which allows us to add Dory's Home Away from Home. Allows you to change the appearance of the bay's fish population at the push of a button. Well, I guess that's what we'll be purchasing. It costs only 50 shells, so we should be able to afford it. And we got a few different locations that we could go ahead and settle it. So, do we place it right next to the store or a little bit further away? I guess since it's something that we are going to be using often, I think placing it right next to the store might be the best way to go. All right, let's place the building, and there it is.
Well,
that thing
that's
looks
nice.
weird a little bit because it does look like a giant brain just kind of shifting and moving around, which is a little spooktacular. All right, so how do we grab our next mission? I guess we need to talk to Marlon right here. Hello, Marlon. How's it going, buddy?
Does this place look a little
What's up?
dreary to you? I don't know.
I don't
Maybe we
know.
should
It looks
brighten
pretty
things up a bit.
awesome.
What do you
It
think?
looks quite beautiful down here. But I guess according to you, it's
I think
dreary.
I could-
Goodness gracious. If this is
what
dreary,
was that
I
again?
can't imagine what he would think about an actually dreary place. All right, so we're headed down there now. By the way, I'm starting to get somewhat of a hang of the controls. So I've definitely gotten better at figuring that out. Ooh, whoa. Those are some really nifty looking plants. I think this one's my favorite, though, because look at that. Looks like a giant pizza. Like a 4-layer pizza. Whoa, bam! Let's place those down. Perfect. This reef is feeling more like home all the time. All right. Well, I guess we're making some of the locals happy. So there we go. Cleared out another one of the shorter missions. And once again, I'm guessing we need to boost over to Marlon. Oh, maybe not.
Build a sandcastle all at the same time.
Wait, what? We're building a sand castle?
Unlocked.
All right, I don't know what that's all about, but I guess we'll give it a go.
This is ridiculous. I'm talking into a pipe. Hey, if you can hear me, I just got to quarantine. There's a bunch of frightened fish in here who could use a guide. Any takers?
We'll be there in just a moment, Hank. We'll be there in just a moment, my friend. All right, so, first and foremost, I do want to check out, where was that challenge? Was that the one up here? I think it was, wasn't it? So it's like right, yep, there it is. All right, so I'm actually really intrigued to see what this thing's all about. Ring collector. All right, let's try this out. So, wow, that seems like a lot of points that we need to earn in order to get gold medal. That's 1,400 points, 1,100 for silver, and bronze, we need to only earn 800 points. So let's see. I don't know how well I'll do at this because I told you guys, yes, I'm getting a hang of the controls, but I don't think I'm really good enough to pilot this correctly, so we'll see. We'll see just how well we end up doing. Alright, I'm actually really intrigued to see how much... Okay, yeah, those are worth a lot. So the gold ones are very, very important to get. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Wait, wait, wait. Because they're worth the most. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna have to leave that other one behind for the time being. Does that give you any points? Nope, it does not. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Oh, okay, swim up. No, no! Oh my goodness, I'm so used to still doing inverted controls. I want to press up to go down and down to go up. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of points. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. We just need to aim. And then we got this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is terrific. Wow. Okay, well, we didn't do that great because we didn't even earn bronze.
New high score.
Oh, yo. All right, we're definitely going to give that challenge another go, though, without a shadow of a doubt. For now, though, we got to go away because we got to help out some fish. So let's head to our next mission, which is right through here. And I guess we can't swim. I guess we have to actually press that. There we go. Yeah, we're here.
Ridiculous. I'm talking
Hank,
into a pipe.
we heard you already, bro.
Hey,
We're
if you can
here.
hear me, I just got to quarantine.
Okay.
There's a bunch of frightened fish in here
Sure.
who could use a guide.
We're here to help,
Any
bro.
takers?
Yes, us. Please select us. We're here. Raise your fins, everyone. Come on. Did he select us? Okay, yes, he did. All right, excellent. Here we go.
Hold on, was that you or me?
Who? Ooh, I didn't even notice that this was an area for missions right here. So this one is described as a piece of pipe. All right. Reach the level's exit pipe. Reach the end of the pipe within 10 minutes. Collect all 3 sand dollars in the level. All right, let's try this. I don't know if we'll be able to do this in under 10 minutes, though, because if we need to be collecting a lot of fish, or if we need to be collecting, like, let's say, if there's an opportunity to collect a lot of shells and such, it's going to be tough to finish this thing in under 10 minutes. So we'll try, but I can't promise that we will deliver.
Hey guys,
Ooh, all right, here we go.
Shrimp with you. That's great news because
Yes.
I just echolocated the way to quarantine and it's
Nice.
blocked by algae-covered pipes.
Perfect. All right, that's great, because we actually have somebody that can help us out with that. All right, let's go, Shrimpy. By the way, we need to come up with a name for our Shrimpy friend. So come up with a name, because we can't just call him Shrimp, right? So maybe Shrimpy would work. What name do you guys want to see? So let me know. What's a name that you think would be appropriate? So yeah, get to thinking of a cool name, and I'm gonna read the comments, and we'll try to introduce his name either on the next or the one after that episodes. All right, here we go. Going right through this little drift. And we're just going to collect all that. Oops, can't really go against the current now. Man, this thing goes fast. It does not mess about. Whoa, what is that? All right. Oh, that's like a suction system. Huh, that's actually quite cool. All right, neato. So we're just going to go through here. Collect all those. These ones. Oh, nice. Whoa. Okay, did not expect that. I'm not going to lie. Yikes. Yes. Woohoo. All right, awesome. Challenge completed. A few extra shells earned. That is great. Yikes. Now I understand why they want you to complete this level in under 10 minutes, because I think it's probably pretty reasonable to do so, because this level is very, 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 very quick going. All right, let's hit this. Send him flying. And I'm guessing I need to hit that probably, right? Is that going to, like, power up that little machine right there? Yep, it certainly does. All right, which means that now we could go ahead and push through over to here. Aha. Whoa! Yikes! Okay, that scared me. Stop. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that guy was tough. He just took a lot of damage. All right, deactivate that, and we're going through here. Awesome. Careful. What's up here? Can't go there. Maybe not yet. Maybe in the future we'll unlock another character that could help us out with that task. Whoa! That is a lot of shells right there. Seashells, she sells. Wait, no. How does that saying go? She sells seashells by the seashore? Is that how it goes? That little tongue twister, right? Something along those lines? Oh no. Is that the timer to complete this challenge in under 10 minutes? What is that about? I'm confused. What was that timer for? Was that under 10 minutes challenge? I hope not. Because I feel like we haven't played for 10 minutes yet, have we? Certainly doesn't feel like it. Maybe we have, and I just haven't realized. Yikes! Oh, okay. We'll get that in a moment. I do want to see what's over here, though. Just doing a little bit of side exploration. All right. A few shells. And let's power that up. What does that do? Aha! That turns off that entire machine. Ooh, actually. Let's get these ones right here as well. Oh, no. No, 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 no! Ooh, okay. That's what I was worried about, was that guy right there. That's why I released that bubble there. I was like, yikes. Okay, that hurt. That's not good. We're starting to take a little bit too much damage. Are you serious? Had I known that this challenge goes this way, I would have done that to begin with. Do you think we can do it? Yes! Ooh, just barely completed that on time. All right, let's check what's over here. We can't go that way, so we're just going to go over to here. And just carry on swimming. Wow, nice. Good amount of shells right there. And make our way up top. Go ahead and munch all this algae out of the way. Thank you. Shrimpy. Okay, good. Ooh. Yikes. No, 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 no. Get that. Yes. All right. Nope. Get away from me. Get out of here. All right. Awesome. So, let's see. We need to probably power that one up. So, let's go munch all this stuff out of here. Thank you. Whoa. Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get all of them. Yes. All right. We've done, like, really, really well with those challenges. Seriously. And get rid of him. Push him out of there. We're doing good right now. We have got some really, really good momentum going. And let's see. Probably going to push up here. Hit him with that. Grab all this stuff. Then hit him. And there's another unlockable item right there. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. There we go. I wonder why there's always a timer that appears. That's like really throwing me for a loop. I'm not really sure what that timer's all about. Like, am I doing something wrong? Are we supposed to be completing something in that time frame? I'm not sure. Whatever that is, it's kind of making me, like, freak out. No! Oh, no. No, wait. Wait. No, we can't go back down. It's not going to let us go down. Oh, yay. All right. Well, we completed the challenge, and we might have actually completed this in under 10 minutes, possibly. Let's see. Dory already forgot if she won or not. It's like, Dory, you're the winner.
Whoa,
yes!
that
Look
was
at that! 2 stars! We reached the level's exit pipe, plus we went ahead and completed it in under 10 minutes. Not only under 10 minutes, but well under 10 minutes, which is absolutely awesome. Very, very, very happy about that. By the way, did we collect 2 out of the 3 sand dollars? Were those sand dollars? Now it makes sense. So there we go. We have a little bit of context on what those actually look like. All right, so Quarantine Crawl is the name of the next level, so let's go ahead and tackle it. Rescue all the fish in the level, collect all 3 sand dollars, and obviously reach the level's exit pipe. Reaching the exit pipe is like pretty much a standard. It's basically kind of like saying, hey, finish the level. If you can do that, we give you a star. So, whoa. Why is it so dark? This is terrifying. Okay. I thought this turned into a horror game all of a sudden. Like, what's happening?
We need to find them without
I'm not good with horror games, so
staff.
I'm about to go into freak out mode.
Assume we're sick and put us with the actual sick fish.
Ah, okay.
Trust me, that is not where you want to be.
Sounds good. All
Let's
right.
start digging through this algae. We've got a lot of fish to find, and remember, don't get caught.
Sounds good. All right. So we have to be very, very cautious. Not only are we on a rescue mission, but we're also on a mission where we ourselves cannot get caught. So that really makes things a lot more challenging, for sure. So let's go to all this stuff. I don't know if there's a point in clearing out all the algae, because it doesn't really seem like you're really earning that much stuff from it. So I'm not really sure if it's really worth to do that. So that's kind of a person-by-person type thing. Like, it's really up to you, I guess, if you'd like to do that. Nice. Man, that's awesome. Look at that. We're like a dolphin. Woohoo! And... Nope. Okay, wait. How am I supposed to do that? Yeah! There we go. All right. That's pretty epic. Okay, I was about to attack, and then I'm like, yeah, probably let's not do that. By the way, don't these guys remind you of, like, the Boo Ghosts from Mario? That's what they remind me of. Yikes! Got it. Nice. And now we just have to take a nice boost, jump up, and make it to the next one. And... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. Nice. Got them all. Got another fish added to our collection. And let's get some more shells. Now that we have all that figured out, we can swim through here and sneak our way onto the next point. So, what is this? Can we, like, turn this? There's got to be a way to turn that stuff. Okay, well, they're pointing us that way, but we can't leave yet, obviously. There we go. Wait. Oh, okay. It's going to move around for us. Oh, man. Okay, I have to be patient. Ugh. There we go.
Wait.
Careful.
Are you coming with me?
Yep, they are. Dory, you got to start remembering stuff. Then again, that's kind of like one of your main characteristics is the fact that you don't remember stuff. Well, at least in short-term memory. Long-term, it's far better, I would say. Oh, there's Hank. What's up, dude? He's looking like a weird spy.
Nobody's getting taken away on my watch.
Oh, okay. Sounds good, Hank. If it's your watch, why don't you get in the water tank and try to do stuff? Wait. So I can't jump up while... Oh, okay, there we go. So we can jump up when the flashlight is not shining on over there. We could actually go. All right, here we go. Let's give this a push. We can actually make our way through. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, wait, wait, wait. Yikes, careful. We're good, we're good. Doing very, very well at gathering all the shells for now.
But if that guy with the flashlight comes in here again, hide.
Whoa.
You got it?
Okay, got it. Wait, how am I supposed to do this?
There we go.
I'm trying to get all... Oh, man. I really, really did try. Oh, no. Hide. Okay. I'm hidden. I'm staying hidden. No movement.
Phew, that was close.
Okay. Ooh. Let's get out. Quickly, while we still can. There we go. Ooh. 2 for 1. Ooh. Okay. That was close. He almost noticed us. He almost noticed us.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Okay. Let's get this. And can we not get those shells?
Make yourself scarce.
All right, we're quite scarce. There we go.
You're good to go.
No! Ow! No! Why does she not? There we go. Finally. I was gonna say, why is she not hitting that one with the bubble? Careful. Oh, we have over 1,000 seashells right now, so that's pretty cool. Okay, go away! Man, this guard is like very persistent. That's for sure. All right, we can get out of there. Now, let's see. First, let's just collect all this. Get that. Then, press the button. Oh, I probably should have gone around. Would have been a little bit easier. Wait. Okay, I think we need to time this better. There we go. So, well, come on. Oh, okay. There's algae in front of us. I'm like, why can't I swim through this? There we go. All right, we got him. Ooh, we barely made it out of that one. All right, let's go. Woohoo! Up here we go. Some more shells to gather up on the way to the next tanker. Okay, I am very concerned about the fact that... Will the guard be here as well, or is he still in that other room? That's what I'm not really sure about right now. What I am sure about is that we're getting a lot of shells right now, so we'll be able to buy a whole bunch of cool stuff after this, hopefully. We'll put it all to good use. Ow, ow! There we go. Okay. Attack him, get some health. Even though we were pretty much almost at full health, so we didn't necessarily need to do that, but you know what? Why not? Get our health bar as far up as possible. Oh man, we missed one. Whoa. Okay, that was spooky. Because as we were midair, the flashlight went on. Okay. Yikes. Get rid of him. Ooh, luckily he did not notice that. Alright, we're out of sight. Relax. Alright, what I'm going to try to do is, as soon as the light turns off, jump down here, grab our buddy.
Careful.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We kind of almost weren't good, but now we're good.
The coast is clear.
That was close. I didn't know if we could hide inside that purple water or not, so that's why I was kind of uncertain as to whether or not we could actually pull that off. All right. We've made it through onto the next area. And we just hit both of those fish there.
Moving, kid.
So we should be able to knock them out. Both. Alright, not bad. Get ourselves another shell. And did we just level up? I think we have. Ooh, alright. Stay calm. Thank goodness for stickers. These stickers just saved our life. Oh, no way. Really? Why does it have to be like way out in the open like this?
Take cover.
I gotta go for it. No! No! Wait. How far is the checkpoint? Oh, thank goodness. All right. I was very, very concerned there. Because I really thought we were going to get sent, like, way back. All right. So you can't mess around. If you get caught, that's it. It is done for. So we have to be spectacularly careful in order to not get caught at all. I don't think he can spot us there. Ooh, is this a boss fight coming up right here? I think it might be. I think this is our first boss fight type situation, actually. So before we even do that, whoops, I'd like to get this. Come on, seriously, Dory? Can we get that? Wow. Okay, let's just take a bigger boost. And then, there we go. Got it. All right, go ahead and summon our shrimpy friend. Slice and dice our way through all that. Boom. And my guess is that we're probably supposed to hit that guy. Boom! Just like that. Got him. Ooh, awesome. And we've added a few more fishies to our team. Is there any point in going up here? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Can we even go up there? Our shrimp friend just jumped over. There he goes. Yikes. Okay. It's kind of tough because you have to be very, 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 very close to actually boost far enough. There we go. We got a sand dollar, which is pretty fantastic. Woohoo! Whoa! Whoa, we're going so fast. I can barely control where we're going. Yikes. Okay, we're good. Somewhat good. Somewhat good, somewhat not good. All right, so let's get rid of all this algae because we're going to need to be very, very careful about how we move. Okay, I think we got this. Hopefully, we have this figured out. All right, now we just wait patiently. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, all right, I messed up. There we go. Now it works. All right, good. Because we need to get the fish first, and then we're going to need to switch the button press once more. Oh, man, the algae really comes back quickly, doesn't it? It does not mess around. Okay. We have this figured out. Here we go. And once again, we're just going to need to get rid of all this. Ah, we can't go through that for some reason. I guess the the red algae has to be taken away by a different ability or something. So, whoa, wait. How am I supposed to hide?
Take cover.
Wait. I think I'm supposed to go inside this build, no? Okay. Oh, this is really scary because we really don't have a lot of room for messing up. I'm just going to do this nice and slow because I think that will hopefully pay off. We're going to do it little by little, get through this plastic coral thingamajig. And once we do, hopefully we'll be fine. Because again, I don't know how far away the checkpoint is, so I'd rather not risk taking like an unnecessary amount of risk and then losing all the progress that we've already achieved. Because we've done quite a bit of work. So it'd be nice to maintain most of that. And let's grab all this. So I think we're good to go to the next area, hopefully. There we go. Ooh. Yikes. Got him. Wait. Ooh. Wait, how am I supposed to jump up there? Come on. No. I can't jump up. Come on, Dory. Okay. We do not have enough of a boost, I don't think. Please. Oh, my goodness. This is just not going well. Please, please, please. Oh. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I can't jump over this thing. Okay, Dory, you've got to be kidding me now. Dory, please. Dory. There we go. Ooh. All right, I got to get this guy to chase us. Please. Here. Right here. Come down. All right. I guess I could just push him down ourselves, right? And then... Oh! There we go. Ooh, that was so scary because that could have gone wrong very easily. All right, let's push this thing. We have 17 fish added to our team, by the way. That's pretty crazy. That's quite cool. All right, up, up, and away we go. Very nice. Ooh. Ooh, okay, get away from me. Ooh, that was close. That was a very, very close call. Wait, can we go there? Nope, can't go through there later, so we're going to need... Or, sorry, can't go through there now. Need to go there later. That's what I meant to say. What is this? Can't go through this either. Wow, there's so much stuff that we still can't go through. It's kind of weird. I wonder why that is. I guess we haven't, like, unlocked all the proper characters for that. Like, we have the shrimp to help us with the algae, but we don't really have any other abilities, so that makes things more challenging. And that makes sense. Oh, hello! Is this a new buddy that we have? He might be able to help us out with something.
What is that?
Oh, okay.
Must have come out of the gift shop's premium bin. Be extra careful around that thing, kid. I don't like it.
All right. There we go. Ooh, this one takes multiple hits. Oh my goodness. No! Yikes. There we go. Got him. No, not yet. There we go. Ooh, and we rescued the little squid.
What's that cuttlefish doing in here?
Or cuttlefish, sorry. Ooh.
Probably just went
He looks
through the
adorable,
wrong
by the way.
Grab her and bring her
He looks
along.
like something out of Splatoon, right? Hey, what's up, buddy? Come here. Join the team, my friend. Join the team. Ooh, so now we can light our way through those little passageways. Remember we just found one of those, like, moments ago? I wonder if we can actually swim back up there. Now, is this going to let us do it? Oh, wow. It might actually let us through. It might actually let us on through. And... No, come on. There we go. Woo, sweet. So now we can swim through this. How cool is that? That is quite neato. Am I supposed to get that? There we go. Whoops. That's nice. We got another sand dollar. Very nice. Ooh, get away from that thing. All right, let's get out of here, guys. We gotta get a move on. There we go. All right, sweet. Back through we go. So we got 17 fish plus a brand new ability, which is super duper nice. Very happy about that. Because again, now we can deal with a lot more situations. Clearly. And we can get a few more collectibles. Of course. That's always nice. Wow, we have 1,400 shells right now. That is craziness. All right, let's exit the level. Load on all the fishies. And We won. That was fantastic. Woohoo! All right. Well done, Dory. Well done indeed. We didn't rescue all the fish. There were 20 in the entire level, so we rescued majority of them, which is pretty nice. And we managed to get 2 out of the 3 sand dollars that were available on the level. So not too shabby. Overall, I think that was a pretty solid performance. Now, it looks like we're going back to Morro Bay, right? I think. I'm hopeful that that's where we're going. It seems like we are. So we're going to exit on out and say our goodbyes. A little bit of a longer episode today for the playset, so I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. Let me know if you guys prefer them to be maybe a little bit longer, like today. And I don't know why I said today, so weird. Like today. And of course, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, drop a like. Before we wrap things up, we're going to go to our skill tree and get a few more upgrades. I really want to get this upgrade so that we could get this upgrade for more health. And then upgrade our melee ability. Oh, we can't afford that anymore. All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to save up for a while to get the rest of the items unlocked. All right. So thanks all for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. And I hope to see you guys here tomorrow for the next part in our very, very awesome Finding Dory playset adventure. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.